Hello everyone, my name is Construct and we play Goat Format Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me welcome you to a new episode of Earth Aggro to 1000. As always, I'm already super excited. Are you ready for some grinding? I am. So nothing more to say, let's get to the deck. Welcome back to Earth everyone. We didn't make any changes with the deck, so we are already here on the dueling screen and not in the deck constructor because sorry guys, because we didn't make any changes in the deck, so I didn't see the need to go to the deck constructor first. If you want to check the deck out, look at the last episode if you didn't watch it. I will link it here. So very back row heavy, Sangan and level limit. Glad we have the Dust Tornado. I think we should set Dust Shoot, Dust Tornado, and Torrential. Looks like fighting against Sangan beat down well. Let's see. Definitely Dust Shoot here. Hopefully it's not... Okay, it's Exodia. So, I think best we can do is send back the Exodia piece. Books in. Okay, unfortunately still no monster from our side. But we shouldn't care so much about the damage from Sangan, so... With Moon, Sinister... Okay, perfect. Yeah, we have to attack, even if they get some pieces. Glad to have both Dust Tornadoes already against like the floodgates. And very glad to draw a monster. There comes Exodia. I think... Yeah, let's set the Dust Tornado. That's the turn. Love the Dark Paladin sleeves. I think they will set Sinister, maybe Book of Moon. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't remember what my RE node was. We will see. Yeah, we have to go all in here to be finished as fast as possible. I would get DD Warrior Lady, definitely. We got the call if anything happens. I wonder why they didn't set the Sinister. Sure, it's fine. Hopefully they don't have a storm. This should be Sinister. One of the cards in hand is the Exodia piece. Hopefully just one. Yeah, let's get in with the Warrior Lady. Okay, it should be Sinister. Okay, could be worse. Love it already, playing against Exodia. So book is gone. Messenger is gone. Snatch. I think we should compulse here. Another jar. Maybe we should have kept the compulse. They have a morphing jar or whatever wouldn't be that good. So why didn't they set the sinister? Oh, they know it would die. Okay. Let's summon Kaiku. Flip summon Warrior Lady. Scapegoat. It's fine. That's also why they didn't set the sinister. Yeah, that's it. Belt is getting tighter. Let's see. I played against like empty jar stuff or like, you know, Exodia stuff a few times with Earth. The matchup isn't the worst with the dust tornadoes and the dust shoots and everything. So this should be fine, I guess. No. Yeah, nothing we can do. At least the sinister is gone. Did they forget it in the grave? So they have at least 2 pieces. Could be way worse. Swordsman is really good here. Really, really good. Yeah, let's get in. Hopefully we are fast enough. They have the Sangan, which we have the Warrior Lady for. So this should be fine. Any set monster will be done with the Mystic Sword. With the Swordsman or the Warrior Lady. We will see. Alright, GG. Okay. I think we need the ceasefire, the dust shoot, definitely. I want the Cypher Soldier and I want like this stuff. We don't need... We want the Mobius, definitely. Kaiku isn't that bad also. I don't want... difficult. I think we don't need the Spy so much. We don't need the Tribe, definitely. Compulse is good. We don't need the Mirror Force. We don't need the Torrential. So I think this is fine. Final attack orders is good also, I think. We don't need to snatch. Decks like these. Not really the best. Can be good. Can be good. Maybe to snatch a level 3 monster from the opponent, but... Game 2. Duo. Very good. Maybe we should keep it till they have like... Till they search some pieces. Glad to have to shoot. I think we get DD Warrior Lady. To get rid of the Sangan, hopefully. Usually people don't have the best defense cards behind a Sangan. Hopefully that's, yeah, perfect. All right. Good wait with the shoot, but I don't wanna. We got the duo. Moth. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I think with the duo, this was kind of over, but it looked pretty good. The royal decrease very strong against us. With the storm, 1000 eyes restrict. I don't complain. Very happy. Pretty short one. Elo rised up to 356. So definitely get another one. So see you next duel. Oh, this was easy elo. Hopefully we are lucky again. Usually I'm like, oh man, no, I want to make content. Please don't leave. But with our grind series, I will not complain about that. So experienced player. Let's see. Good hand. Good hand. Could be worse. Alright, T-set from the opponent. Please no shoot. So, we don't really have to fear for our warrior lady because we have the premature. So I would say we just go in. Let's see what that is. We definitely we don't use the effect here. So it looks like a mirror match. This should or could be a dust tornado. Let's set a dust tornado and a torrential and a compulse. Yeah, definitely torrential here. And chain the compulse to save our warrior lady. I think this is the best use in a matchup like this. Let's dust tornado in this case. Perfect. Let's warrior lady, get in. That's fine. Okay. So now we will get assailant. Attack. So this looks more like warrior with assailant, I would say. Let's see. Yeah, get back the Kaiku. Road, Sol, Sus. Alright. 2 Rhodas. And a Solemn. Could be difficult to fight against this, but Exiled Force is gone. We have a Dust Tornado for the Solemn. Late Night. Okay, this should be Solemn. A Rhoda. We had Rhodas, Solemn, and Sasuke. Oh, it's another Rhoda. Okay. Let's see. Lily. Very good. Hopefully they will Solemn it. Perfect. Because now we have game. First Tornado. And Premature Burial for the Lily. Looks like Warrior. Yep, GG. Alright, we want the Cypher, the Smashing, the Brain, and the Mobius. We don't want the Knock, level 2. And the Composers. We don't need the Dust Shoot, definitely. I think the rest is fine. I think the Grand Mark is a little bit too much. No, it's fine. Well, if you have a baby, sometimes you have to leave for a second. Duo. We got an okay hand. Of course, it gets worse with the duo. Let's get rid of the Mobius in this case. Maybe we can Prima it back or call. Warrior Lady, and I assume a few. Okay, 1 back row. Hopefully we can have a really nice plus of this breaker. Maybe they play Jars, Dust Tornado. This is awesome. You really want to have a breaker against DD Warrior Lady and destroy a back row. So I think we just set the Mirror Force as the turn. Of course, it will be hard to get back from a duo. I would let this through, yeah. Let's get Gaff. An attack. Correct, so that's fine. Now hopefully they will summon another monster and we can have a good outcome of this Mirror Force. They don't. So let's Neuroforce now because we have the Storm and we really want to get rid of the Sasuke with the Spy in hand. Duo's gone. Okay. I would like to... Let's set the Spy. Do nothing else. We are not in a hurry. Would like to keep the gaff for later if we have like a Blade Knight or anything. That's fine. We can get rid of this by Storm. And I don't think they expect a Spy. That's the thing with the Sasuke. It's good against Spy, but it takes so much turns to really do something against it. So hopefully they will set another back row. We can have a really nice plus of the Storm tribe. It's bad, but it's not the worst. They're pretty low on resources. Please another back row. Yep. Please no Solemn. Then we should be in a very good position. Even if it's Solemn, it should be fine. Very, very, very nice. Okay. Gaff, get in. We've got the call for the Mobius. Looking not bad. All is gone, Torrential is gone. This is fine. Should be pretty hard for them to come back from this. Let's think for a second. I think we should, if we don't compulse, Mobius dies, and they are left with a 1600 beater, and we are left with a compulse. I think we compulse on summon, even if they get it like back with the you know, spell counter. My brain. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. So we get in for 2400. And we can ring the breaker. We are pretty lucky today, but that's how the game is sometimes. I think we played pretty good with the Storm, keeping the gaff and everything. But also got pretty lucky. So this should be over. Well, we've got another win, as it seems. Increased by 19 elo. We are now at 375. Super satisfied with the outcome. I think. Am I wrong, or do we just have one loss in this series? I don't complain. I think I want to try to make a little longer episode. Also, the first match was pretty short, and we've got a little more time. So let's get another one. So see you next duel. All right, third match for this video. Scissors this time. Scissors loses. Khaled Dreams. Yeah, I remembered the name, I think. Great song by Fort Minor. Like myself a duo. Hopefully we don't get duoed. Next card should be maybe a beater or anything. Pressure making. Okay, looks like chaos. That card? Oh, awesome. Okay. This could be a Sangan, I think. I love it when people just like making fun like from the first seconds. So funny. All right. Should we duo? Yeah, let's duo. Back in the days, I was kind of holding it when I knew they had like Thunder Dragons and everything, but it's always a discard. And if they have like discard traps or whatever, they have to discard real cards instead of the Thunder Dragons. So it's always good. Oh, okay. So this little man gets even better. This should be a jar, maybe. Maybe it's empty jar. Like, Shallow Grave is mostly in empty jar decks. Okay, tomato. Potato. Tato. We got a premature burial if level 2 dies. Looks like a combo deck. Please, okay. Okay. Oh man. No, let's fire Disgraceful. Knock, very good. I would say we could... I think we don't need to Storm here. I would keep the Grandmark. I would keep the Knock. I would keep... Let's get rid of Snatch Seal in that situation. Summon Kaiku. This is any like flip based deck. Doesn't look very good for the opponent. No light dark anymore. Set ring. That's the turn. Okay, True Nate is mostly a bad sign. Let's see. Oh, alright. Okay, yeah. This should be empty jar or Emok launch, is it called, I think? Well, this trap does shoot is dead, for sure. So I would blind MST this one, because they set this one to use the reload. Okay. Alright. When I have the ceasefire, trap does shoot. I think final attack orders is fine, and maybe Amazon is Archer because maybe we need some like burn stuff, and I think I like the Wangu. We don't need the Mirror Force, we don't need this. We don't need Tribe. Ring is good. Red can be fine. Don't need the gaffs, I think. Don't need the assailants when we have Wangu. Don't need the snatch. And I don't think we need the breaker, to be honest. Maybe they decided in some battle traps. Let's get rid of a gaff. I think this is fine. Let's see if they side it in like level limit area B or anything. Then I would like side in the Cypher Soldier. Drawing good today. I just looked it up and I think we have a winning streak of 11 matches now. So maybe we can make 12. Would be just a scoop now. But I have zero experience with OTK decks like Empty Jar or Library FTK or whatever. But I think if the opponent thinks longer, I think they don't have the best hand. So let's see. Good. Good that we have the graceful. Again. Very good that we have the DD Warrior Lady. I think we can get rid of the Gaff. I want to keep the Dust Shoot. I'm not sure if we need the Kaiko here. I don't think we need the Dust Tornado. Let's get rid of the Kaiko. We have enough monsters. Summon the Warrior Lady. And my feeling says we should also get Gigantes on the field. Because I don't think they play so many traps. And we have to be fast. Okay, scapegoats. Alright, should we get any warrior? We have level 2, we have assailant, we have exile force. Let's keep it in hand. Let's set the rest. Pass the turn. Glad I have the dust shoot. Tomato, okay. Grace, Prem, Grave. Yep, Grace is fine. They just draw and put it back? Ah, okay. Alright. They didn't shuffle. Ram's gone. Of Tayu. I think this is a good sign. It's a very good sign. Alright. They didn't know. They don't know yet. Let's get a gaff. What did we say? Ah, we just have one in deck. Alright. Oh, do we have... Okay, yeah. I cited out more warriors than I remembered. Should we get Amazoness Archer? Or Exiled Force? We got the level 2. I think Archer would be better. Now I wished I would have kept my second gaff. Or assailant. Maybe next time I should leave in one. This is 1900, 1400. Yep. Let's hope they don't have to combo. I think this is the first time we use final attack orders since we changed the deck. Already paid out. I wish this was like a super rare or like a ultra rare. Not sure if there is a like platinum 25th century, quarter century, whatever rare, but in my opinion, they're too shiny, too much going on in the cards. Not like that, opponent. Not like that. I don't think it was on purpose. But while we wait, you can tell me if you like the new like rarities like quarter century or whatever. I also saw them in real life and I think it's just too much. It's just too much. And I don't really like the new layouts in general for old cards. If I have an old, I don't know, Zangan and a new Zangan, it looks just weird. It's too like sharp in my opinion. It looks new and there's not this mystical old style, you know? Maybe you know what I mean. For old cards, I will always like prefer really old cards, even if they are common and not like, I don't know, secret rare. But I got a really nice Thunder Dragon, like from LCKC, I think, in ultra rare. It's very nice because it's the American version. It's just beautiful, even if it's a new card. So, opponent scooped as it seems. Have we got this? Elo of 19. 394. I think we have to get another one. Yeah, we have to try to get to 400. Screw it. Let's have another one, so see you next duel. So, fourth match in this episode. Paper Gang, Paper Gang. This is a good sign. Very experienced player. Lord Frank 97, have fun. By the way, guys, I just checked the last record and I realized I didn't have the Earth layout on, so sorry for that. Can happen sometimes. Now it should be Earth. I would say let's set the spy. Set the compulse. And pass the turn. Unfortunately, we have a lot of monsters. But let's see. Graceful's fine. By the way, I'm really happy how consistent like the Earth Aggro series videos like have viewers, you know, like always like kind of the same amount of viewers, so looks like you really like stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Really happy about that. So I think we don't want to compulse the Dawn because we have monsters. We have only monsters. I would like to keep the compulse, but I think it's fine actually. Yep. Hopefully not the Gigantes or the Warrior Lady. Or the Rat? Okay. Well, Rat is better in this case. Let's see how many traps they have. Okay. Shoot. Still fine. It's not the best. We got a Snatch, which they will solemn, I think. I think they will get rid of the Rats. Because Rat into attacking into Dawn is always good for us. Let's summon Assailant. Definitely activating Snatch here. Try to get in. Alright. Not the worst situation, I would say. After like a Dawn and a Graceful. They know about the Compulse. We could... No, that was... I was just thinking we could compulse the Assailant to have more Graceful fodder, but that doesn't make sense. Okay, I don't think we need the Storm here. Well, we could Storm. chain compulse. We could get rid of Gigantes and call. I think that's better. Yeah. Storm. Losing Assailant is fine. Unfortunately, the Storm was kind of like wasted. But let's Rhoda get another Assailant. I wonder what they set. Maybe it's a level 2. Dawn is gone. Maybe a Warrior Lady. Let's see. I don't want to run into like Mirror Force, but I really want to keep the pressure going. Koretsu is gone. Ring is gone. Let's just attack. Yeah, that's what I thought. So they have BLS in hand. That's bad. Let's set Gav. They will banish the Assailant anyways. Maybe the set one? Okay. So they gotta have like a battle trap. But we have to... no, it's in defense. Okay. Maybe we draw into like Exiled Force. Snatch is gone. Let's see. We got outs. But doesn't look very good. Yep, BLS is a good card. Breaker. Well. Let's just tornado the set one. Set Breaker. Hope they don't attack to get us another turn. They do attack, alright. Yeah, so it is Warrior. Cypher, Smashing, Brain, Mobius. We don't want level 2. Don't want the Nox. Don't want the Dust Shoots. Do we want final attack orders? No, I like Compulse. It's good to bounce back a BLS. We could have played this better without the storm and everything. Let's see. But good duel though. We should get Assailant. Because we have everything else and we need a monster to summon. Let's summon Assailant. We have a Dust Tornado. And a Premature. Let's set also the Compulse. Let's see. Standby is fine. Exiled Force is absolutely fine. Question is, should we get Gigantes? So let's set the Premature Burial to stay under Dust Shoot. I think we should get Assailant and get in. Yeah. They already used their Exiled Force. And I wouldn't like overextend. Let's just get in with the Assailant. Because against warrior, you don't need more than one monster or more than one like threat on the field. Do they still think about Solemn? No, I don't think so. Imagine if they scooped and we get this win. This was like sneaky episode. We had the first one who scooped pretty fast. I think just the second match was like a real match. Am I wrong? Like a real match, you know? Let's see. Like I said, I do not complain. By the way, while we wait, I just have the Thunder Dragon here I told you about. I have no idea if you see it like in the camera, but it's so nice. It's beautiful. Looking good right now. I wonder why they left, because they had one win, didn't look so bad for them. But I'm very curious what our elo look like. What our elo will look like in about 10 seconds. Thank you, Lord Frank. So glad we did a fourth match. First time we had so many matches in one episode, but they were pretty short, so I think the video shouldn't be so long. Let's see. But we are, well, first I have to say I'm still very satisfied with the deck. It's way more fun than before, so thanks to Arthur for the inspiration. Yeah, I really like it. Feels very good. And we are now at the elo of 411. Very nice. What should I say? We won all the 4 matches. We have still a winning streak. We just have 1 loss till now. Couldn't be happier. Well, I would be happier if we had no loss, but I think I don't want to be greedy with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. Hornstruck signing out. See you next episode.